Have you ever stopped to wonder how some companies seem to win no matter what happens? Take BlackRock, for example. It manages nearly $9 trillion, more than the GDP of many countries. And the secret isn't risky bets, but something simple and powerful: being everywhere, all at once. From the soda you drink, to the phone in your hand, to the plane you fly on, BlackRock has a stake. No matter who wins or loses, it always profits. And here's the key: this logic isn't exclusive to Wall Street giants. You can apply the same secret and transform your financial life. If this idea already made you think, hit the like button, share your opinion in the comments, and pass it on. It helps the channel grow and spreads knowledge that can truly change lives. BlackRock is the largest asset manager on the planet. We're talking about a company that oversees nearly $9 trillion. To put it in perspective, that's more than Japan's entire GDP. Its influence is so vast that many call it the most powerful company you've never heard of. BlackRock is not a bank, not a tech company, not a government. Yet it's present in all of them because it invests in almost everything: stocks, bonds, real estate, infrastructure, energy, technology, and even funds that buy the debt of entire nations. Its reach is global, and its strategy is simple: be everywhere, all the time. Here's the fascinating part: it doesn't just pick one side of a competition. BlackRock invests even in direct rivals. That means if Coca-Cola grows, it wins. If Pepsi surges, it still wins. If Boeing sells more planes, great. But if Airbus takes the lead, no problem. BlackRock is there too. The same goes for tech giants, Apple or Microsoft. For BlackRock, it doesn't matter because it profits from both. This level of presence creates a powerful shield. When one sector sinks, another holds steady. When one company loses ground, another makes up for it. While everyday investors gamble all their chips on a single stock or industry, BlackRock profits from them all. The logic is brutally efficient. By spreading capital across sectors, regions, and asset classes, BlackRock drastically reduces the odds of major losses. And that's exactly what ensures steady growth and stability. The question is, how can you apply this logic without trillions in your bank account?
Here's the good news: you don't need to be a Wall Street giant to use the same logic that got BlackRock to the trillions. Today, any everyday investor can access the strategy through index funds, the famous ETFs. They work like a shopping basket. Instead of buying just one fruit, you take the whole orchard. In practice, this means buying dozens, hundreds, or even thousands of stocks, bonds, and other assets all at once. The result? Instant diversification, something once reserved only for millionaires. Want practical examples? With just one ETF that tracks the S&P 500, you automatically become a shareholder of the 500 largest US companies, from Apple to Coca-Cola, from Google to Johnson & Johnson. Don't want to stick to the US? There are international ETFs that cover companies in over 40 countries. That way, if a crisis hits, your portfolio can still benefit from growth in Asia or Europe. Looking for balance across industries? There are sector-specific ETFs, some focused on tech, others on clean energy, healthcare, consumer goods, or finance. BlackRock itself created the iShares line, offering hundreds of global options for any profile. This mechanism is powerful because it takes you out of the all-or-nothing game. When one sector tanks, another makes up for it. When one country goes into recession, another keeps spinning the wheel. It smooths out volatility and slashes risks. For small investors, it's like having an invisible shield against market shocks. But here's the detail that separates those who just invest from those who actually build wealth. Diversification alone isn't enough. Even the most protected investor can ruin everything if they don't know how to fight a silent enemy far more dangerous than any economic crisis. What is this enemy? The silent enemy has a name: behavior. It's not a lack of knowledge that destroys wealth, but the explosive mix of greed and fear. How many times have you seen someone sell everything in a panic only to watch the market bounce back days later? Or a friend rushing to buy in a frenzy after everyone's already talking about an asset, only to realize they bought at the top? It happens every single day. It's not the market that beats most people, it's their own emotions. BlackRock doesn't play that game. It doesn't care about weekly ups and downs. Its vision spans decades, not days. That's the key. Don't react to every noise. Keep your eyes on the horizon. Think of a ship's captain at sea. While sailors stare at the crashing waves, the commander keeps his focus on the map and the final destination. And here comes the invisible force of compound interest. Reinvesting gains year after year creates a snowball effect. Imagine putting $200 a month aside for 20 years at an average 10% annual return. The result isn't just $48,000 invested, but nearly $160,000 accumulated. That's because each dollar generates cents, which in turn generate more dollars, multiplying your wealth over time. It's math working silently as long as you give it enough time. But this power only works if you don't sabotage yourself. Selling low breaks the process. Impulsive buying breaks discipline. BlackRock's real secret isn't just diversification, it's unshakable patience. It's sticking to the plan even when everything seems to fall apart. Larry Fink, the CEO of the company, repeats it like a mantra: diversification and long-term. Sounds too simple, but that's exactly what most people ignore. While ordinary investors chase get-rich-quick promises, BlackRock quietly harvests the fruits of time. And that's what you must understand. Discipline is worth more than magic formulas. The question is, how can you bring this behavior into your own financial life in a practical way? The secret behind the world's largest asset manager fits into anyone's pocket: diversification and patience. Investing across assets, sectors, and countries isn't a luxury, it's protection. Letting time work for you isn't optional, it's essential. If you truly want to build wealth, stop chasing shortcuts and start thinking like the giants. It's not about predicting the next market move. It's about being prepared for any scenario. That's the formula that got BlackRock to the trillions. And it's the same formula that in a smaller scale can transform your financial life. Now that you've uncovered BlackRock's secret, you need to know the deadly mistake millions make every day that drains their wealth. In the next video, I reveal what it is and how you can avoid it to speed up your path to financial freedom.